really early. I feel you, bro. This hurts me more than it hurts you, YouTube.
I encourage you to have some great school spirit as we kind of go into this homecoming week coming up. Here are the announcements.
You know your boy forgot his lunch today, so I'm going to the place where they live. So, at the end of the aisle over there is an employee talking to her supervisor about another employee sexually harassing her at work. So I came into this aisle because it says canned foods, but I'm looking for that aisle where it says canned vegetables. So I got 2 cans of green beans and that receipt. I got really lucky because the green beans that you don't need a can opener to open, the like pull tab, pop top kind, they were on sale. So, because I don't have a can opener at church. I also got a bottle of water, which I probably should have just gotten ice and water from church, but it was 75 cents for a kind of big one, so I'm okay with it. Also, the cafeteria is serving pizza for lunch today, so if you think that I'm not gonna try and punch Daniel's pizza, then you fail to properly understand the dynamic of our relationship. I'm gonna punch it.
Sid's in Belgium. Callie is in Tucson. Fiona's in Florida. I think Kate was.
Might be the case. What's happening here?
I was just watching the game.
I love the game.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Somebody just dunked.
I love that.
He's vlogging it, of course. Oh my god.
He's on the move.
Wow.
I am
Great.
I think that's a black widow.
It looks like it.
Look at those clouds. What was that?
Why did they cancel the leopard hockey game?
Why?
Because there's a face-off in the corner.
Silly leopards.
Leopards.
Dad. He looked. What's up, Dad?
Not too much, son.
Hey, what did we do today?
Hand things. We ripped our hands apart with the dead hands. That's what it's called.
Good morning, my dudes. This morning started very early. Andrew and I did some deadlifts at the gym. Then once I put my hands back together, we went and got a coffee at Lucy's. I came into work and assisted with a guest lecture in senior theology about the slaughter of the Canaanites. So that was fun. Nothing beats ethics at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I sat down to watch a YouTube video before I have a doctor's appointment, and I was watching a video of John Green from 2010 doing a Q&A, and instead of soliciting actual questions from actual people, he just went to Google and typed in "is B," and it was a great video. There were a bunch of questions that came up for commonly Googled questions beginning with "is B." So I went to Google and I typed in "is H," and this happened. My personal favorite is the 4th question. Christy and Bridgie are painting the cabinets white.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. We're gonna have cheeseburgers for dinner. I'm excited.
Morgan. Let's get some hippies.
Good morning, my dudes. I'm heading into work. It's almost 8 a.m. Got up early, went to the gym with Andrew, and then me and Andrew and Theron went over to Starbucks and had some coffee and just chatted for a while. But now I'm going into work. School spirit. I have a toothpick because they had sushi samples at Sprouts. Not because I'm channeling Razor Ramon. Can you guess what we're having? I don't know if I've ever told you guys this before, but it's really hot in my car. We just had the most boring, unfun trip to Target ever because while we were there, filling up the cart with unnecessaries, my wife called and said, "What are you getting at Target?" And then I told her, and she said, "We don't need any of that." So we put it all back. So what we ended up leaving Target with was Kleenex and ice cube trays. Boring. But the good news for you is when we get home, we're gonna make a recipe you've never seen before on this channel. It's shrimp scampi capellini. So you're gonna get another episode of Cooking with Christy. Are you gonna cook in this one? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so here's what's going on right now. Those are peeled, deveined, clean, salt and pepper. Thank you, Christy. She's about to make some garlic bread, but you know how to do that. We're using capellini. I got some shallot, some Italian parsley, some butter and garlic. This is white wine and lemon juice, 1-to-1 ratio. Here's a little bit of spicy Italian sausage, and here's some salted water that's boiling. All right, it comes together pretty simple. Once the water's ready, the noodles take about 2 minutes to cook. So as soon as the sausage is cooked off and ready to go, I'm gonna put the butter, the garlic, the shallots in the pan. Let it brown just a little bit, throw the shrimp in. Once they pink up, put the sauce in. Stir it up, let it cook down for as long as it takes for the noodles to cook, which is about 2 minutes. Then you toss it all together and top with some flat leaf parsley. A little bit of Parmesan on top if that's your liking. Good to go. That's what I'm talking about. Our team is what?
Red hot.
Our team is what?
Red hot.
Our team is boom, red hot.
No, dynamite. Kaboom, dynamite. Our team is what?
People in the front. Let me hear you grunt.
They're doing their cheerleaders. It's a little
I'm not filming them.
good. Give me something else.
3, 2, 1, Will. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Will!
Whoa!
I could get used to this.
Okay.
He's so disappointed in me.
It's the master and his protege. This is like Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker.
I'm gonna add in toots every time he bends over.
Please do. This is the greatest long snapper in Valley from history, coaching what could be the next great long snapper. See that little helmet tap there?
Yeah.
Troy doesn't do that for student, right?
So, do you go here, or
What are you talking about?
like, are you a student?
You make me so mad. I'm gonna deadlift you again. I'm
My
a
V
teacher.
is looking a little deep right now because it's like pulled down by sweat.
The best thing is every sporting event, students continually go, "Hey, we thought you were a student for a second." Like, no, you go to a school of 170
So you know why?
kids.
You've set the expectation that if you're going to be taken seriously, you have to dress like a bank teller.
That's fine.
Then
not
you
a
gotta
bank teller.
show up to
If-
games
no, bank
with a
tellers-
tie clip on.
Bank tellers are way more formal and boring than my style. So
What about the way you dress is fun?
Okay, what happened over the summer was I watched Crazy Stupid Love with Troy for like the 8th time with Ryan Gosling
Yeah.
and Steve Carell.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
And I watched the Ryan Gosling character in that, and I thought, that's gonna,
What's stopping me?
I need to be that.
What's stopping me
That's
from,
what I need to be.
from being that?
So Troy and I both idolize Ryan Gosling. I'm comfortable to say that.
So how'd you end up looking like the dad on that 70s show?
So,
Hey, cat. The up whale mouth.
so we both idolize Ryan Gosling.
Where are we going? I'll give you half credit. The answer I was looking for was Scottsdale! You know we got them things.
Whiskey.
Thank you. So a while back I showed you that my favorite Euro place that's right by the house closed down, which incidentally has left us hot dog shopless up here. So we're on a mission to cough. We're on a mission to find a good hot dog place up here. So I'm gonna Google it and then see what we find.
They're not doing it. It sounds like